Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Geno's Bad at Games. We're going to be starting a new game today. This is Game of Thrones RPG, and I have not played an RPG game in a long time, so we'll see how this goes. We're going to learn together. From what I understand, this game takes place during and before around the time of Season 1. It's been out for a while. And again, I don't know much about it. I don't believe it's turn-based. I looked at it a little bit. It reminded me a little bit of Mass Effect, where your decisions have consequences. I don't know how detailed it's going to get, but like I said, we'll find out together. Apparently, there's two different storylines that you play. I don't believe you get to choose which one you want to do first. What I understand also, this has, obviously it's using the music from the show, and I know some of the voices are in this, so let's see how this goes. We're gonna start us a new game and get going, and I'm gonna play on Squire because again, I have not played an RPG in a long time, and since I have no idea what I'm doing in this game, we'll go with this. So here we go.
Year 298. Westeros, realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries. Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens. Thus, 15 years ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the Wall. The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall. At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
Obviously, that was Varys, the eunuch from the show. Those of you that watch it. Somewhere south of the Wall. I get a doggy, apparently. I'm guessing that's me. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm the other guy. I don't know. But I'm guessing that's me.
I knew that you were the one he'd send, Mars. Damned moment. It had to be you, huh?
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Mars, you leave me no choice.
Of course, that's death for those that don't know.
Oh, shit.
Yep, I get a doggy. 15 years. It's been 15 years since you abandoned your family and your lands to walk the icy stones of the wall. the sole barrier against the darkness that threatens to sweep down from the north. Your crime was choosing to act with integrity in a world divided between those who command and those who serve. In return, you were given another choice, the same choice as all other criminals and traitors in the Seven Kingdoms: death or a life of exile in the Night's Watch. But wouldn't death have been a far sweeter fate than a life of misery and violence? The outside world has forgotten this desolate place, lost in eternal winter. The wall slowly drains every last breath from those who patrol it, stealing the last dregs of warmth from their souls. On this bleak day, after hunting down a deserter, you are returning to the place you now call home, the headquarters of the Night's Watch, Castle Black. Moors Westford. You are Moors, a ranger in the Night's Watch, the military order charged with protecting and holding the immense wall separating the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from the wild lands to the north. You are tormented by your past, a veteran and hero of Robert Baratheon's rebellion, which brought an end to the ancient order. You betrayed your lord. You are forced to leave your family and homeland to go to the wall, far from the warmth and love of your wife and daughter. Let's see. I'm doing a little bit of character creation here. I guess I get to pick my combat style. So let's see. Two-handed weapons for heavy damage. Very mobile. Yeah, I think we'll go with the two weapons. I always like two-weapon style, so let's choose that. I guess that's how I do that. There we go. Let's see. Got 5 points. Throw a little on agility and a little bit of endurance. Oh, I got more points. Okay. A little more agility, a little more endurance. Okay. Stance points. Got 3 points. Let's see. You avenge every critical blow you receive. Yes, please. Frenzy. 2 weapons, one-handed. Make the most of your opponent's spell monsters. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll start there. Let's see. Cutting weapons, access times too. Oh, it costs 2. Okay. I'll probably be using swords more than anything, so we'll go with swords. Let's see, character traits. Looks like you have to balance where if you take some advantages, you have to take some disadvantages. Let's look at some of these disadvantages. Let's see. Let's leech. If your opponent is bleeding out like that, and then we'll take grayscale to find some balance. We're not going to do too many changes there. It says you can choose up to 3, but it's got to be balanced. Is there any other ones here? 2 fewer points gained per level. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Here we go.
Castle Black. Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Morris? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
Look at this, boys. Morse finally brought back that worm Gorold. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hunt.
Gorold knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
That's not what your mother said last night.
I'll teach you about respect, dog.
Enough! I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand. Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Mors?
Mors, you've brought this traitor back. I knew I could count on you.
I did what I had to, Lord Commander.
Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me. Mors here is our best tracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers. He has just returned from a very delicate mission, tracking down Gorolds, who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I thank you, Mors. I know how hard it must have been for you to hunt down a friend.
Okay, let's see, we'll say, the honor of the Night's Watch above all.
I swore an oath to the Watch. If we go back on our word and our mission, then we are nothing.
If only all my men spoke like that.
Speaking of new brothers, I see only 4 of them. Where is the 5th?
Someone attacked him last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak. One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner. That traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive.
Damn it. I swear I'll skin the culprit alive.
Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin. What a pity I never managed to corner him.
Let's see. Old dog never changes. Yeah.
True to your reputation, Gorold, eh?
You know me, always trying to get a laugh.
Silence, traitor! Each time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness of failure. It is my duty, as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals, forced to choose between the noose and the wall. Once you take the black, your past is dead. You must wash away your former loyalties, forget your family and friends. They cease to exist. Such is the strength of our oath. No wife, no children, no lands. All that matters is defending the wall and the realm. We are your only home. We are your duty. We are your new family, the only one that matters now. More than 8,000 years ago, humanity itself was nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us. This massive wall of ice is 700 feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty. The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries. Generation after generation. Wildlings, cold, wind, and dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a summer such as this one. We have all taken our vows before the gods, whichever gods they are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath, throughout the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met with one punishment: death.
Watch closely, you young whelps. May this serve as a lesson to you. Prepare yourself for your final journey, Gorold, my friend.
That's all I expect.
Gorold was a brother of the Night's Watch for almost 15 years, but that bears no relevance. He will be executed for desertion. Beyond our mission, we no longer exist. Any last words, deserter?
After all my years spent here, I've forgotten what warmth is. The cold has stolen the very memory. Go ahead and smile at the sight of me, the wretched deserter. But you may do the same one day. You won't be able to take it any longer, and you'll do anything just to live again. I tried my luck, and I failed. Come on, Moors. And do it well.
Oh, I have to do it.
Goodbye, old brother.
Goodbye, old friend. I'll see you on the other side.
You will live and you will die in the shadow of the wall. There is no other way. Welcome to the Night's Watch.
Moors, take Ronnet, Poddy, Celtigar and Patrick and put together a patrol. Make sure they smell a little less like summer before winter comes.
Right. Listen. Since I need to teach you to survive at the wall, let's see what you're worth with a blade in your hand. Gather in the exercise yard.
I would have preferred to give you some respite.
Okay. I can take that axe if I want, but I don't think I'm gonna.
So, what do you think of the new recruits?
We might make something of one or two. That scar-faced Ronnet, he looks solid enough.
Oh, that's cool.
As for the lordling,
If you can't
what's
hear
his
him.
name?
Celtigar?
Gotta find the training yard here. I'm gonna guess that's it.
So, Celtigar, you were as excited as a virgin to see your hero behead that poor Gorold, weren't you?
Watch your tongue, peasant. Low-born scum like you often end up the same way.
Oh, just listen to him! Still with his milk teeth and he wants to roar. Who knows, you little shit? I may even have been the one to squirt you into your mother's belly.
One more word like that, and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you were born.
Alright, show who's in charge here.
Shut up. Knight or thief, you are all brothers now, and equal before the gods. You will fight only when I order you to.
Pardon me. My vows should be stronger than my roots.
Oh, indeed, my lamb. Here you're officially brother to swine and rapers.
Since I must train you, I'll show you why you must stay united. Attack me, one at a time.
Oh, great. Let's see. Each party member has combat display. For now, you can only control Moors. Health, energy, action stance, and action Q. Okay. Press A to add an attack order to your character's queue. You can queue up 3 attacks the character will perform them in order which they were added. Press B to cancel the last queue. Okay. Press right button to activate pause, slow time. Okay, so you can combat as pause, select abilities. I'm pressing. Okay, you can slow it down and kind of do turn-based if you want. My doggy attacks automatically, I guess.
Patrick! Poddy, approach! Let me see what you're made of.
Okay, use that to change. Okay, that's not bad. Not a lot of control other than your attacks.
At ease. Moors, we must speak. I've just returned from the infirmary with some very sad news. Maester Aemon could do nothing to save the boy. He has succumbed to his wounds. They were too grave.
I'm not going to say he wasn't cut out for the wall because he was attacked. It's our duty to avenge him.
I will make the culprit pay.
I knew that I could count on you.
There we go.
Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor. He is one of ours. Cregan.
Cregan? First Gorold deserts, and now one of our best veterans betrays his vows?
You know what I expect from you, Moors. Cregan is leading the Western Patrol. They left this morning.
I will leave immediately. Shall I take the new brothers with me to track down Cregan?
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand, you'll have to do without Patrick. The builders need him.
All right, Jaw. Cregan certainly is a big fellow.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you. Do not endanger your new brothers too much. We're too short of men to waste them. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with him in the ruins of the Icemark Fort.
Understood.
One final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming, especially to speak to you.
Let's see, no time to think about that
I will
now.
return from Icemark before he arrives.
So be it. May the gods speed you.
Listen here, you crows. We meet at the West Gate and leave within the hour.
Let's see.
Patrick, Benjen spoke of several weak spots along the wall.
Straight away, Lord Commander. Just give me a moment to have a bite. I'll grab me things.
My pig. I was the one who hunted it. It's mine, and mine alone. If you want some...
Not sure if I can go places to buy weapons or anything, and we'll learn that along the way, I guess.
Pride comes before a fall.
I said the West Gate, so I'm guessing that's this over here. Yeah, I can only go the two places right now. I'm glad it's not like, you know, the games where you gotta walk everywhere. I'm okay with this.
More ruins. Is there nothing left alive along the wall?
I'm so cold. It's even worse than I'd imagined. I can't feel my feet anymore.
Silence. It's still summer, and this is as warm as it will ever get at the wall.
Shut up.
The cold keeps you awake, and walking keeps you warm. So march on.
So you can change combat weapons anytime. Let's see, press between your customized slots. Okay. During combat, okay.
A wildling. This is not a good sign. And they never move alone. We've rarely seen these dogs so close to Castle Black. And Kragan's patrol should be here already. We need to find out more.
But there are only 4 of us. Could there be more of them?
4 brave sworn brothers of the Night's Watch.
You wanted action, right? Well, this is it. So stop whining.
It's madness, Sir Mors. We don't know how many there are.
Well, now there's one less.
I think this seems to be the only way I can go. Oh, fight time. I guess you get your power back after each battle, because... Oh, there's more. It's hard to tell who's who. Yeah, you get repowered after each battle, it looks like, which I like. Let's see. I'm not gonna take a club. I'm a sword fighter. Oh.
Kragan, what happened here?
The butcher's here? You're too late. There are wildlings everywhere. I killed a few, but there are too many. 2 of them. Moors. They're beasts, I tell you. I did what I could do to save my lads by luring some of the bastards to me.
Where did your men go?
I sent them to try their luck crossing the bridge. Get out of here. If you want to live. Moors, go.
Let's see. At least he fought to the end. I'll be spared the trouble of beheading you.
It cost him his life. I would have expected nothing less from that old bastard. When your time comes, do as he did, and take as many with you as you can.
We'll try to remember that, sir.
We must leave, Sir Moors. We don't have a chance.
Some of the voice acting
Remember
in
what
this is
happened to Gorold, Potter.
iffy.
If I must die, at least I'll plant my dagger in my killer's eye.
I hope that it will be so, Ronnet. Kragan was carrying the keys to the fort. They're probably still on his body.
Okay. Take the antique sword. Let's see. We'll take the keys, the flask, and the ranger's personal belongings. After collecting a flask, you can fill with different substance potions merchant. Just carefully, you can make differences during combat. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I can take? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Select weapons that you want to use part of your weapon set. Okay. Crude old worn dagger, old hatchet. I'm going to use the wildling blade and the antique sword. There we go. Yeah, they're stronger weapons. There we go. That's kind of what I was wanting it to be. Okay, so we came in there. Ugh. You're with a teammate, you can take control of him by pressing Y. Remember that you can find... Okay, I can... Using ability spends energy which slowly recover during combat. To recover energy faster, press X. Okay. Alright. Okay, they got anything for me? I don't need that. An axe. Wildling leather armor. Take that. Wood spear. Let's see. I'm willing to bet my armor's already better. Let's see. Old hood. Gloves. Let's see. Night's Watch armor. Yeah, it's light armor. I don't need it. Okay. So I can wear medium. Rangers, more personal belongings. These must be the big boys. Oh boy. Oh well, that sucks. When you see an opponent prepare for an ability, you can interrupt the attack, but using interrupt ability requires the right timing.
Watch out! That one's still moving. The bastard got rotted. I'll finish him off.
This one's my hands. I'll cut him down.
Calm yourself, buddy. He'll tell us everything he knows before he dies. Keep your anger for the next wildlings we see. There's bound to be more.
You're as dangerous as ever, Butcher. At least I buried one of your boys.
Dogs like you always travel in packs. Your leader must be nearby. Where is he? Where is Gone?
Shit on you, Crow!
Let's see. Time for some strong arm tactics.
You know I always get what I want from my prisoners. All you'll do is suffer more. Give up.
Go bugger yourself, old man.
Pain to loosen his tongue.
Son of a whore! Ah! Enough! I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fine. What were you doing so close to Castle Black?
There were only 2 of us and our men. We just climbed over the wall.
You lie. You never could have crossed here.
God left a long time ago. I swear to it.
He's lying.
Bastard crows! You're all out of your heads.
Speak, and I will put an end to your suffering. You'll give in either way. Everyone talks eventually.
It's true. Gorn planned it all. We came through the mountain passes to the west. We attacked several villages, but your men at Shadow Tower set that demon of Half-Hand upon us. Instead of going back the way we came, we traveled east. We gained some ground, but that bastard's patrol was still on our heels. Gorn led us here, because he knew that the gate of the wall at Icemark had been closed in haste. He always knows everything. We've been scratching at the wall ever since, digging like madmen in our quest to return home.
Let's see. Let's finish this.
So the whole tribe is here. You did well to tell us everything you know. Now you may die.
I will be avenged.
We shall see.
May the demons of the Seven Hells give him what he deserves.
Let's see. Never underestimate
That pillager could easily have killed you. And there are more of them in the ruins. Spare your curses and stay focused on staying alive, lad.
I understand. Those beasts truly are ferocious.
What are your orders, brother?
There's a whole clan of wildlings not far from here, and they know that we've spotted them. He mentioned Half-Hand. Corin Half-Hand is relentless. If he's tracking these wildlings, he'll get them. If I know Gorn, he's surveying the area and preparing an ambush to slow down the brothers of the Shadow Tower. We'll go down and keep them from getting the passage back open. They'll be stuck here, and our brothers can just finish them off.
Perfect. The dogs will be trapped.
And us with them!
It's a risk we have to take. We can't let this opportunity go. Gorn is one of the most dangerous leaders from beyond the wall. We've got to give it a try, and there are many brothers to avenge. I have little hope, but perhaps we can at least recover their bodies.
Okay. Moors is a skin changer, which means he can control his dog. Once you've unlocked the skin changer's ability with your character, you can give commands dog by pressing LB. No. Wildling bow, wildling hood. Uh-oh.
Seven Hells! What was that noise?
A wildling hunting horn. They're retreating now that they know we're close.
By the mother! We're all going to die right here!
Shut up, Poddy. We'll be doing the attacking.
But we have no hope, sir!
Let's see. I'll try to make use of him.
Don't worry, Poddy. I saw worse in the Battle of Stag's Mount.
What? You were there, sir?
Concentrate on the present, Poddy. If memory serves me, you're not bad with a bow. Cover us from the balcony. Follow me.
At your command.
Okay. I think I was just going to cover you with the bow. Let's see. First of all, I forgot something. I thought I did anyway. Okay, let's Find a place where that guy can cover me with the bow.
There are no survivors, then. Go in peace, brother. These scavengers won't turn your weapons against the Night's Watch.
Oh, he's bleeding. Sweet. Okay.
Poddy, you stand here.
Poddy.
You can count on me, Westford.
Cover us as long as you can. Understood?
I'll do my best.
You'd best do better than that. It's our asses you're covering. We'll go down and stop them from reopening the ancient ice mark. So don't fall asleep.
Let's see. Small wooden shield. Braces. I can't use the heavy armor. Okay. I gained a level, so... Okay, I didn't gain any points or anything. Where am I supposed to go? There we go. Certain abilities have bonuses when they're used in any specific state. For instance, Terrence's ability, targeted strike inflicts additional damage. Okay, looks like this guy's by himself, so... Oh, I can see that guy. Ooh, ooh! I don't know what I just did there, but I liked it. Let's see, don't need that stuff. Okay. I do like that this game...
Poddy is a craven wretch, but at least he can aim.
I do like that this kind of leads you in a straight line. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. To the left of the enemy's health bar is their armor icon. The heavier the armor, the more health you will have. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't know how I'm doing that, but it's cool. I like it.
Black blood. Those pillagers have dug faster than I realized. The door's almost open again. I'm certain that other wildlings are waiting on the other side of the wall for Gorn's tribe to open the door. We still haven't seen him, by the way. Be on your guard, Celtigar.
Sir Mors, look behind us. There are more coming.
Let's see. Can have your dog attack different targets than your opponent with engage. Select new target. Yeah.
He came from behind. What's that?
Okay.
Watch out up there!
Whoa. Oh.
Moors, the gods have given me a feast of
Oh,
crows
boy.
today.
Gone. You finally show your face.
This time it's between you and me. Kill the boy.
Oh, man.
Damn you all.
The butcher is mine. Don't
Okay.
interfere. After you die, I'll be a legend. Women will fight for my seed. I'm going to bleed you, old man.
If you knew how many times I've heard that. You're already dead to me, Gorn.
Surprised the dog's allowed to fight in this. Come on. Oh, shoot. What is going on here? This is crazy. I'm willing to bet I'm not supposed to get out of this alive. Uh-oh.
Sworn brothers of the night.
Yeah.
Fire!
Chapter 2, Alistair, 4 months earlier. 15 years. It's been 15 years since you left River Spring, your family's ancestral lands, as the firstborn son to Lord Reynold Sarwick in the service to the powerful Lannister family. It should have been yours one day. It should have been yours one day. Instead, you fled Westeros. Westeros, the nest of vipers constantly conspiring against each other in their endless game of thrones. You turned your back on the past and crossed the narrow sea to live in the free cities, far from the webs of intrigue spun by the great families. The religion of R'hllor and its red priests welcomed you, and you are one of them, although your new faith is not a welcome one in your homeland. However, your past has caught up with you, and after a long voyage, you have returned to the town of your birth, River Spring.
Finally, we come to River Spring. 15 years ago, it was one of the region's most flourishing towns. But things slowly worsened, and today River Spring knows only idle craftsmen and discontent among the peasants. And the death of Lord Reynold Sarwick will not improve matters. That said, his death didn't surprise many people. The poor man was but a shadow of his former self since the disappearance of his eldest son. They say that his daughter is the one who makes decisions since then, and you can see where that has led.
River Spring. It is much changed.
Have you been here before?
It's been a long time.
I used to live in River Spring. I left 15 years ago.
Yes, that was a while ago. Back then, the town was still prosperous.
What happened?
I don't know the details, but I think it had something to do with the eldest Sarwick boy leaving.
I must go to the castle.
Oh? And, if I may ask, what would a red priest like you be doing here?
He asked too many questions.
That is a private matter.
Ah, my apologies. In that case, enjoy your stay in River Spring, my lord. If you should need my services again, please don't hesitate to find me.
Understood.
My lord, would you at least give me your name?
Sir Alistair Sarwick.
Father above, after so long? We thought you had disappeared. My sympathies for your father. I did not recognize you.
My god R'hllor now watches over him. Thank you for the crossing, ferryman.
Well, guys, next time on Geno's Bad Games, we'll continue Game of Thrones with the story of Alistair Sarwick. See you later.